what's up, Libra babies, and welcome cross watchers to my channel. I'm Gina Gunz with Witchy Girls Tarot. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell so when I post these videos, you will not miss a thing. Libra, this is your general reading for the month of October 2020. Keep in mind, it is a general reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also Venus, so it's not going to resonate with every Libra watching. There may be parts that do resonate with you, other parts that don't. Take what does, leave what doesn't. If you're interested in a private reading, go to the description box below and all the information is there. We are currently facing a great awakening, guys. I think we all feel it as a collective, but it's very, very important for us to just keep our energy high, our vibration very high, and what other people call woke, right? Let's stay woke. Let's see past what the media wants to feed us. Stay away from negativity. Feed your soul with love, with light, with positivity, because truly what we're going through is an ending of an era and a birthing of a new one. So try to stay positive. I know that it's not easy with this whole, there's still, they're talking about a second wave. Vibrate at a high frequency. That's all I can say. Vibrate higher and higher and teach your brothers and sisters to do the same. Love on one another, because love is ultimately the key, okay? So I'm also excited because Libra, I have Libras all over. My mom, my boyfriend, my father's a Libra, my best friend's a Libra, my grandmother's a Libra. Libras everywhere, okay? So this is your month, so happy birthday, Libras. Then Scorpio season. I'm a Scorpio, so we share the same month. So I have special love for my Libras. And also, we got Halloween at the end of this month, and I'm really, really excited for that because I really do feel like we need, some kind of holiday to just take us out of our funk. And Halloween tends to be my favorite holiday, so I'm excited. What's going on with you, Libra? Just going to do a quick shuffle, just get the mojo going and flowing. All right. Okay, so I did a pre-shuffle earlier, and the first card I got was the Tower card, okay? And it's coming out again. All right. So the Tower card is unfortunately not always a great indication because it is a major arcana, a major life lesson. The Tower is when everything starts to fall apart. There may be something in your life right now, could be a career, could be a relationship, that you kind of been sensing that it was on the rocks, something that was very, very shaky. And now either it is happening, you're having that Tower moment where you're having either this spiritual awakening and the life that you've always known it to be is now changing and you're like, oh snap, this is really happening, or it is about to occur and you kind of feel that Tower kind of shaking. So it's either already collapsed and it's already reached its peak, or it's about to reach its peak, Libra. What is this about? Please elaborate on this, Spirit. Why is this Tower card here? This is crazy because it's the Two of Swords. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords coming out of the Tower card. The Two of Swords means you have reached a crossroad in between a decision about something, okay? We do see a woman who has two swords in her hands, and she has this blindfold that's covering her eyes, covering her vision. So she's in between a decision, and the reason why she has that blindfolded is because she's looking at things from an introspect perspective. She's looking at things from an inward perspective, and she really wants to make her decision based on what she truly wants for herself and not more so the opinion of what other people want that person to do. Okay, so right now, Libra, or cross watchers, your person is going through their Tower moment. They've reached the crossroad and they're really just thinking about what they want to do for themselves and what is ultimately going to work within their favor. So we have the Three of Pentacles, okay? So this is about apprenticeship. This is about working with others, collaboration, okay? So we see these three people working together, coming up with a plan, okay? So for some of you, this is going to be a situation that has something to do with a job or an opportunity, a job opportunity, somewhere where you have been. I really feel like this is about you thinking to yourself, do I want to stay where I have been for years, or do I want to be my own boss? Do I want to work with other individuals and collaborate with other individuals in an area where you can make money right now, Libra. So that's what's coming in. You're at a crossroad, and your decision is, I feel like with this job opportunity, it's kind of something where you knew for a while that you weren't happy. For others of you, it could be a relationship, okay? So however that resonates with you, we do have the Three of Pentacles, which could in some cases be a love triangle, okay? And you kind of figuring out, do I want to stay in this love triangle, or do I want to be out and do my own thing because it's not working for me? But I do feel like for the majority of you, this is a decision of you just telling yourself, you know, I don't want to work for anyone else. And if I am going to work with other people, maybe there is a business opportunity within your friends. Maybe you guys can get together and invest in a company that you're both very, very passionate about, or if there's more than one person in this group of friends. And for others of you, it's just leaving that job and starting something new in your life, okay? Let's keep reading. What else do we need to know for Libra, October 2020? What else do we need to know for Libra? Gonna wait for a flyer. Okay, ooh, okay. So we have the Devil card that just flew out, okay? So the Devil is indicative of toxic relationship, toxic behaviors, just bad and negative energy, dark energy, okay? So I do feel like we're going to read more into why this Devil card is here, but with what I already have out here is we have the Tower card, which is a major arcana card, major life lesson. So it's not something that you can say, okay, I could put it off until tomorrow. It's the inevitable. It's happening. And then that Devil card is also a major arcana. So this Tower card to me tells me that for a while, this relationship or this job that you've been at has been toxic for a while. It's been something that you've been thinking about leaving for a while, but you weren't sure how you were going to do it. And the reason why we have that Devil card coming out is because that energy is still very present in your life. And, you know, the Devil is also indicative of toxic relationships with others, but it could be toxic relationships within yourself, okay? It could be pessimistic thoughts, thinking the worst out of situations. With that Tower card, that Two of Swords, I do feel like it's just a toxic belief or thought about something that you are really questioning in your life. And it does have in regards to do with that Three of Pentacles, working with others. Could be that you don't like the people that you work with, or that you don't like the job that you're at, or that you just want to leave working for someone else and start something with a group of friends or family. Maybe it's a family business where you can do what you truly feel passionate about, and something that's going to be not only something that's going to bring you money, but also something that's going to fulfill you emotionally, okay? Let's keep reading. Okay, so we have a card that just flipped out. Another major arcana, we have the Hierophant, which is about spiritual advisory, okay? And here we are. You are watching a video about tarot. Tarot is very, very spiritual. We are connecting with your energies here and the other side. So the Hierophant is about spiritual advisory, cultures, traditions, okay? So I do feel like for some of you, it could be that this may be an ending of a marriage or a relationship. You could actually be married to someone, or you've been in a relationship with someone where you live with that person. Maybe it's a common law marriage. And it may be a time where you right now are just like, look, I really don't want to be at that place anymore. And for others of you who are, it has nothing to do with the relationship, but more so to do with a career, I feel like this Hierophant card could be that you either need spiritual advisory, you need to speak to someone, and I could be that person, okay? Maybe that the reason why you're watching this video is I am taking the role of the Hierophant for some of you. And for others of you, it could be that your calling is to do some spiritual work. Maybe you are drawn to do some kind of activism or spiritual light work where you're helping others heal from their traumas, and also thus helping yourself heal from those traumas. Okay, what else do we have here? Wow, there's a lot going on, Libra. A lot going on this month. But I feel like even though this is a reading for October 2020, this is like all that when we see major arcanas, it's like everything you've gone through in your life leading up to this moment. So you are in a place of like major life changes right now. We kind of all are, but yeah, you're definitely going through a major change. Let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? So we have the Seven of Swords, okay? So the Seven of Swords is about obstacles, okay? Mental obstacles. So it could be that these are things, these are thoughts in your mind where you're just like, I feel like there's like you want to get to a place where it's quick. Okay, you don't, for some of you, it's not wanting to do the work and just wanting to see the benefits of it. It's like you're going through all these changes and you want just in a matter of a minute to get to a point where you're just where you want to be. But in order to actually get what you want out of life, things worth having never come easy, Libra. So the Seven of Swords is about foolery, is about deception. And it could be that you are trying to deceive yourself. You are telling yourself, it could be that you are telling yourself that you want to stay at this job because it brings money. And for others of you, it's you want to reap the benefits of this change in your life without doing the work. And for others of you who are in a relationship, who are in this marriage where it looks like it could be the ending of this marriage, or you're thinking about ending it, because we have the Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Devil card, okay? The Seven of Swords means you feel like this person is not someone you can trust, okay? You feel like they get away with, they think you're stupid. They think that they could just do whatever they want, and that you're not going to ever leave them, okay? Could be that you have been saying for a while that you are going to leave, and because you haven't left, they kind of look at you like, shut up, like it's a joke. And it's unfortunate, because when you love someone unconditionally, you want to make it work with that person. But I have to remind you, Libra, people don't change unless they truly want to change, and you don't want to burn yourself out trying to change someone who really doesn't want to change. And I feel like by now, you either know this relationship is not working or that this job is not working for you, okay? So that Seven of Swords is like deception, trying to get away with, murder, trying to get away with lies. So it could be that someone else is deceiving you, or you're trying to cheat yourself out of doing the work that you really truly have to do right now, okay? So, all right, let's see. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw 3 more cards from this ethereal deck, and then I'm going to go in and use my Modern Witch Tarot to confirm all of these messages, and then we'll end it with an oracle card for your advice for this month, Libra. Okay, so you have a card. We have the King of Cups showing up, okay. Okay. And we have the Five of Swords coming up. Okay. Okay, so we have 4 cards that came out, okay. So we have 2 kings. We have the King of Wands here, fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? Passion, very, very passionate energy, very, very warm, very, very flirtatious energy. Then we have the King of Cups here, and the King of Cups is all about ruling of emotions. The King is very in control and balance with emotions. You know, they're not overly emotional. They say and they feel just the right amount. There's no overpouring of emotions because they have a cup. They are the King of Cups, okay? So Scorpio, that's Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy. Then we have the Five of Swords here, okay? And the Five of Swords is just feeling discontent, arguing with others, conflict with others, sitting there thinking to your thoughts, thinking about your thoughts. Maybe it could be that you are arguing with others, or that you're arguing with yourself. You're going back and forth with your own thoughts, okay? And then we have the Two of Wands here, okay? All right, so the first card I saw pop out was the King of Cups, okay? Again, this is someone who is very well balanced, someone who is emotionally balanced. So I do feel like, Libra, this is kind of your advice and also your outcome, depending on if you are walking in spiritual alignment, if you are living to your higher self, your higher standards, and you're walking within your spiritual alignment, then this is going to be ultimately your outcome of things, what you can expect to kind of just go through this month going into, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm saying November, going into November. So the King of Cups is very, very intuitive, very creative, very, very emotional. So I feel like this is spirit coming in and reminding you, Libra, to operate from a place of emotional intelligence, but also your intuition. The King of Cups, water signs tend to be very, very intuitive signs, and it's because they are adaptable. They feel vibration, kind of like when you're in the ocean and you put your head under the water, or when you're in a pool and you can hear everything. Like, you literally are feeling vibrations, and that's why the King of Cups is very, very intuitive, okay? So right now, this is a place of, your angels want you to operate from a place of intuition. What do you really feel you should do? Stop lying to yourself. And really, with the King of Wands coming in after that, take action. Okay, the King of Wands is no less a king, right? A king is not someone who has time to lollygag. They truly have to do that work. They have done the work, and now they have their kingdom working kind of for them, right? They have the knights that are out there fighting for them because they've already been a knight. They've already gone to war. They've already done the work. They've already been a page, which is their youngest stage. And now we have this mature King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a visionary, someone who has a vision and goes for it, someone who has a vision but also has the passion to go after it. So King of Cups, your angels want you to know, Libra, operate from a place of intuition. Don't deny those feelings that you are feeling. Listen to yourself, Libra. And then the King of Wands is go for it. Go forward with what you're feeling intuitively. And then the Two of Wands is about planning, okay? It's about seeing what it is that you want, doing that inventory and saying, okay, you see this guy looking over, and he's looking into the water, and he has his wands there, okay? And the wands is all about manifesting and growth and fertility, right? So this is also about passion. This person is looking down at their life, and they're like, okay, how do I make this work? So King of Cups, King of Wands, put that plan into action, Libra. Sorry for the noise. And then, sorry for the noise, guys. Then we have the Five of Swords, which is where you are right now. It's kind of just feeling defeated, tired of arguing with people, tired of going back and forth with your own thoughts. I feel like your angels want you to know to operate from a place of love and a place of intuition. And in order to be that King of Cups, you have to be emotionally well balanced. It's not about being overly emotional. Don't get to a point where you're so emotional that you're doing things that are not really serving you, okay? Angel Spirit Guides, show me why this Tower card is showing up. Okay, yeah. So the Ten of Pentacles, it's about money. It's about money and stability within the home, within your finances, within your, when I see the Ten of Pentacles, I think of a feast, being able to feed your family. There's lots to go around. There's emotional and also physical stability in your life, okay, Libra? So that Tower moment is just feeling right now like all of that is falling and you're not really sure where to pick it up. And I do feel like with that Ten of Pentacles, Pentacles is money. I do feel like this is surrounding either a relationship for some of you, a marriage for some of you. It could be both, either or it is a new job opportunity where you want to be able to be stable. You want to stabilize your income and your finances, okay? Then we have that Devil card. Why is this Devil card showing up in your reading? Why is this Devil card showing up in your reading? Why is this Devil card showing up in your reading? Just going to wait for a flyer. Oh, there we go. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is about enlightenment, new ideas, new ways of making money. But with it in reverse, it tells me that you have this negative thought in your mind of it not happening. You not being able to have another way of making money. And for those of you where this is more of about a relationship, it's just feeling like, what if I don't meet anyone else after this? What if I don't want to waste my time in another relationship? I don't want to be single. I want to, it's almost, and I also feel like it's feeling like I've tried everything I can try in my relationship and nothing is working. So what now? what now? Is there any way to feel inspired to change this relationship, to grow in this relationship? So you're kind of waiting for that opportunity, and you're feeling like it within in reverse is feeling like that opportunity is not it's not in your grasp. It's not attainable. Okay. Wow. All right. Why is this Two of Swords cards here? Okay. Why is this Two of Swords card here? Oops. Two of Swords here. Beautiful card. We have the High Priestess. Your intuition, your higher self, okay? This is your gut feeling. This is when you know things and when you don't know how you know them, but you know it's the righteous thing to do, the right thing to do. The High Priestess is the keeper of all secrets. She knows everything. Nothing goes by her because she rules from a place of intuition, a spiritual place, your higher self, okay? So that Two of Swords, going in with that blindfold, looking from within, introspection, the High Priestess coming in, it just tells me that you're balancing out the good and the bad. You're weighing out the pros and the cons. You're not relying on other people to give you the answers. You're really trusting in yourself and your intuition, your higher self, in the divine, in your angels, your ancestors, and spirit angels to figure it out with you, okay? All right, why is this Three of Pentacles showing up? Why is this Three of Pentacles showing up? All right. We have the Eight of Swords, self-imprisonment. And yeah, I just feel like this is about a job for a lot of you, and others of you, it's a relationship where you just feel trapped. You're not really sure how to get out of this situation. But I have to remind you, if you want to get out of this situation, you really can. It's just a matter of finding out how to untie your hands, taking off that blindfold, and picking up one of those swords and fighting. Fight for what you believe is right now, Libra. Fight for what you believe. If it has something to do with a job, if you feel like you're not being honored at that place, or you've reached a place where your growth has been stunted and you are no longer progressing, figure that out. Honor yourself and your emotions. Right now, the way that the world is, it's a perfect time for change. You don't want to keep living the way that you have been living if you're not happy, because it's not going to allow you to grow and evolve and be a happy person, okay? Why is this, all right, we did the Devil card. Why is this Hierophant card coming in, which is spiritual advisory, traditions, marriage? We have the Sun card, okay? So the Sun card is your spiritual awakening. So the Hierophant is about you having your spiritual awakening within this situation in your life. It could be more than one situation, could be a relationship or a job or both. Okay, right now you're at a place with that Hierophant card, with that spiritual advisory. You are having this spiritual awakening. Vitality is when we see the sun. When the sun comes out, everything is unveiled. Nothing can hide from the sun. The sun sees everything, okay? Anywhere you go, if the sun is out, it's daytime, you will be able to find the sun, okay? So the sun is growth. The sun is prosperity. The sun is warmth, vitality. It could also be that for some of you, you're expecting, okay? Because we do see the Hierophant is a spiritual card, and then we see a little girl on a white horse. A white horse is purity. A child is, could be a baby, okay? Oh, I dropped the card. All right. Let's get to why we have this King of Cups card here. Why is this King of Cups card here? And this was your advice for your outcome, something to look forward to this month. We had a card flip around, which is it? Beautiful card. We have the Empress coming out of the King of Cups, okay? So the Empress is about fertility. She is divine feminine. She is very, very flirtatious. She has this, that even if she is an older woman, she is very, very flirtatious, very sensual, very sexual, very, very intimate. Okay, so I do feel like this has to do with the King of Cups going into the Empress is nurturing yourself the way the Empress would nurture her baby. Nurture healthy habits. Nurture your emotions. Honor those emotions. Don't suppress those feelings just because you feel like you can't handle it, or because you could put it off until tomorrow. Because we have the Tower card. Things are already falling apart. You're having this awakening to where you have to make a change, or you're going to continue to feel like shit. And then we have the King of Wands, going for it, taking action, having a vision and going for it. Let's validate this card even further, or confirm this card. Okay, all right. So we have the Lover's card that just flew out at me, okay? So the Lover's card is indicative of the sign of Gemini, duality, balance, yin and yang again, and it is also the soulmates of the tarot, okay? So I do feel like this may be for some of you taking action when it comes to love, when it comes to loving on someone, making your relationship work, or I feel like for others of you, the Lover's card, in order to love someone else, you have to truly love yourself. It starts with us. So the Lover's card can be the reflection of yourself, okay? It may be time to take action with loving yourself, loving on yourself, okay? And then we have that Two of Wands, which is your vision, planning it out. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So now we have the King of Swords, which is your energy, Libra. You are Swords energy, which is air, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So the King of Swords is someone who is very, very, very intelligent, intellectual. So that King of Swords is all about taking charge of what you believe and actually having a plan, seeing it clearly in your mind and saying to yourself, that's what I have to do. I'm going to do it. But a king doesn't second guess themselves. They just go for it. So Libra, it is time for you to put in that action, do your homework, and take action. Take action. Right now is the time. Your advice from Spirit, we have Bridget, don't back down, okay? Stand up for what you believe is right, Libra. I feel like for some time you've been feeling you're such a nice person. Libras tend to be very, very nice people, and it's because you're very, very fair. You're represented by the Libra scale. You don't like confrontation. You want to you come from a place that is fair, but sometimes with you trying to be fair, sometimes you're not fair to yourself, Libra. So don't stop backing down, okay? Honor your emotions. What you feel matters. How you feel matters. Go for it, okay? And then we have sensitivity with White Tara. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. We did have the Devil card earlier on in your reading. Toxic behavior. This is also indicative. It could be foreshadowing maybe some health issues or some health scares within your life, maybe in your life or those that you are involved with, your family, okay? Emotional health, physical health, emotional health, spiritual health, all kinds of things that have to do with your sensitivity right now. You are super, super sensitive and super receptive to energy. It's very, very important for you to be soaking up good energy and high vibrations and staying away from low vibrational situations and low vibrational people. Okay, then we have Cordella, go outside. You've been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. If you are able to take a vacation, if you're able to get away, or if you just need to go outside and sun gaze. Soak in that vitamin D. Soak in that life force energy. I would even say to put a blanket down, a thin blanket, or to sit or lay down on the ground, on the grass, and allow the energy of, because it really does work. At the end of the day, when we pass on and our body, it returns to the soil. We are Mother Nature. So it is a good time for you to connect with the outside, with Mother Nature, so that you can gain all of the, not only knowledge that happens and occurs, that natural reaction we get when we connect with Mother Nature, but also that physical push that you are going to need to get through this month going into November, Libra. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it if you can, and also if you forgot, hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell. If you're interested in a reading, go down there and look at the description box below. All the information is there. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Happy birthday, Libra. Bye.